Pancakes family. Today I'm here with another video, and this video is going to be a little bit different than what I usually do on my channel. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to make vegan pancakes. The best, the most nutritionalist vegan pancakes, okay? So let's get right to it. I don't want to make this video too long. Thank you all for tuning in, and don't forget to give a like, a subscribe, a comment if you would like. So with that being said, let's get to it. So these are the ingredients that we're going to be using today. First and important and main one is the actual pancake mix. Now I usually get one that does not have egg or milk in it already. Usually it just has wheat, and you know, it's all vegan. This one's made with almond meal, as you can tell right there. I got this from Publix. I live in Florida, so if you don't know what Publix is, it's a supermarket in Florida. If you don't have this one, you could get any mix that does not have milk or eggs in it. If you don't have any mix that doesn't have milk or eggs in it, you can get flour, right? So what you do is you get flour, and you go ahead and you put, depending how much flour you use, like if you use 1 cup of flour, right? That's about like for 2 people, or for 1, depending how much you eat. But once you have that flour, what you're gonna do is you're gonna add baking soda and baking powder to that flour. And then you can add a little bit of salt and sugar to taste, or if you don't wanna add sugar or salt, that's fine too. I like to add salt even with, you know, this mix. Just a pinch, literally just a pinch of salt, and it's perfect. Our second main ingredient is going to be non-dairy milk of any choice that you want. You could get coconut milk, you could get almond milk, you can get soy milk. I usually use almond milk, but I decided to get soy this time because I feel like soy adds, like, makes it a little fluffier, you know? So, you know, it's all up to you. Whatever non-dairy milk that you want to get, you can get that. You're also going to need apple cider vinegar. Of course, maple syrup. You're going to need a cup. You're going to need these babies. If you don't have it, it's fine too. I eyeball it sometimes. So, you know, another cup to make your buttermilk, because we're going to make vegan buttermilk in here. So it's going to be buttermilk pancakes. You're going to need flaxseed meal. Okay? Flaxseed meal. Doesn't matter from who, just get some flaxseed. Need the Earth Balance butter, that's vegan. Cinnamon. Vanilla extract. Vanilla extract. Bilingual. Pink Himalayan salt. Best salt that you can use. And a nice dash of nutmeg. Now nutmeg brings this fire ass flavor to the pancake, so trust me, it's gonna be delicious. Now that we know all the ingredients that we're gonna use, I'm gonna go ahead and direct you guys and start the mixtures and stuff. So we want to first start by adding the non-dairy milk. 1 cup of non-dairy milk. We're gonna add it in this cup right here. These are all the ingredients. We want to do the dry ingredients last. Oh, and of course you're going to need a bowl to mix everything in. Go ahead and mix that non-dairy milk in. 1 cup. This is 1 cup of non-dairy milk if you're going to do 1 cup of pancake mixture. If you're gonna do less, then you do less. You do about the same ratio of pancake mixture you're gonna do for the non-dairy milk, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this non-dairy milk, and not make a mess, into the cup, right? Boom. All right, I washed up the cup because I'm gonna use it again. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab the apple cider vinegar. I like to mix everything before I open it. It's become a habit. And then you're going to take 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and put it in the cup. All right, this is my 1 tablespoon. This is what's gonna make the buttermilk, the milk turn into buttermilk. All right, we're gonna give that a little mix. We're gonna go ahead and take our vanilla extract, and you can put about half of this tablespoon or less, depending how much vanilla extract you like. Mix that in. Now you're just gonna let this sit there, okay? See how it's already getting thick? That is baby getting thick. And if you want to, I'm not gonna do it today because I don't really have enough butter, but you take like a tablespoon of butter, you melt it, and you put it in here too. That's if you want. We have our buttermilk in here being thickened. While we go ahead and take care of the next step, we're gonna go ahead and use the same tablespoon to grab a tablespoon of flaxseed. This is for the egg replacement. And it has an amazing smell. Oh my God, I love it. And it's so good for you. 1 tablespoon of flaxseed. We're gonna put it into this cup right here. We're gonna grab some water. If you have filtered water, that'll be best. The tablespoon that we used to put the flaxseed in, we're gonna put 2 of those of water. So 2 tablespoons of water into the flaxseed. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, you're gonna mix that up. And that's also going to get hard with time. So you'll see it start to thick up and look like an egg yolk. A vegan egg yolk. All right. Again, if you're doing this for more people, if you're using 2 cups of pancake mix, you're gonna wanna do everything double. If you're using 1 cup, you're gonna do it exactly how I'm doing it. If you're doing a little less, you're gonna put a little less. Yeah. All right. We're gonna grab the cup that we used. We're gonna set this aside. And we're gonna put a cup of the pancake mixture. Oh. I think that's good. This is gonna be your dry mixture. You already have your pancake mixture in here. Once we have that flour or the pancake mixture, whatever you're using, you're gonna take 1 pinch of salt. Literally just a pinch. Yes, I did wash my hands before starting this video. We're gonna add a couple dashes of cinnamon. If you're a cinnamon lover, go hard. It's never too much cinnamon. We're gonna add 1 dash of nutmeg, or 2, whatever you prefer. I'll put like 2. There you go. You're mixing the dry now. While that sits there, look at your flaxseed. It should be thick. See, almost like an egg consistency. See? All right. And this one, the buttermilk, should be thick by now. We're all gonna mix this together, so see? Pretty thick. Now we start the magic. flaxseed mixture. In you go. See how it looks like egg? Okay. And then we're gonna put the buttermilk. You don't have to put the whole thing at once. You could put like half. And then, you know, mix. Get a feel for it. And continue. Now, some people may ask, I don't know for how long I should make, you know, how the consistency should be. The consistency should be enough for you to, when you pick up a spoon of it, it should smoothly drop. Okay, you're gonna see in a few. And you can also add maple syrup in the mixture too if you like. See how this is pretty thick? We want a little thinner or a little softer. It's too thick. See? The reason I use a spoon is because I like to fold it into itself, because that way I won't lose the bumps, and the bumps is what gives it that fluffiness to the pancakes. You can add a little bit more, but I feel like this is really perfect, so I'm not gonna add any more. You're going to let it sit for a few minutes. Now, if you don't have the time, you don't have to do this step. You could skip it. But if you have the time, let it sit for a little bit so that it can take in all of the flavors. And if you smell it, smells so good. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit while I go ahead and wash some dishes and do some other stuff. I'm gonna let it sit for like 10 minutes and then I'll be back. So don't go anywhere. Alright guys, so I've given it about 10 to 15 minutes and now I have here my pan heating up. So as you can tell, I use a small pan. The reason I do that is because when I make the pancake one by one on a small pan like that, the corners will be crispy and like it'll come out perfect. So I noticed that, took note of it, and now I'm giving you guys the good stuff. So use a small pan if you can. If not, it's okay. Take your butter. Make sure it's on a low medium heat, right? Okay, here's a good amount of butter. And this is a non-stick pan too, so like it helps. Alright, got that down pat. Now we're gonna go ahead and start adding our mixture. Mine got a little thick over time, so you may have to put a little bit more, but that's fine with this. We're gonna go ahead and place it in there, however big you want it. Can move it a little bit, not too much, because I do want it to be thick. That is the beginning process of a wonderful pancake. You're gonna wait till you see a good amount of bubbles. You can even lower the heat a little bit just to let it cook good. If you want, you can add chocolate chip bite bits. Of course, the ones that don't have milk in it. Here's a good option if you must. So you can place like 1 or 2. I like my pancakes like straight buttermilk, no chocolate. Only when I'm craving chocolate is when I'll actually put those bits in there. But as you can see, the corners are starting to get a little bit dark. So what I do there is I start to look at it. Look at the under. If you think it's ready, flip it. Grab it with the whole spatula and flip it. And then you can tuck the sides in. See how the corners are crispy? That's the best thing ever. That's the best thing ever. And you're just gonna continue doing the same thing over and over and over again until you have all your pancakes. Alright, I have turned it once again and it looks like it's done. You have our plate. More butter. Lower the heat because it's steaming, as you can see. Or you can take the pan away. Because what happens when you just finish making a pancake, it starts to steam like that, the pan, if the fire is still on. And when you put the butter, it like burns it. So it's, you know, it's better you take away the pan while you get that other piece of butter. Boom. My mom would make pancakes and she would like burn them. Like she will put the heat high and then she'll let it sit there for like a while. And I'm like, "Ma, put the heat down, you know, if you're gonna let it sit there for a while." Funny story. Alright, that's quite ready. Alright, the other side's pretty done. Now watch me flip this pancake. Let it sit there for a couple seconds. Let it sit there for a couple seconds. And that is done. Put it on top of the other one. One more to go. Take your butter, step your pan aside. Alright, I flipped it. I'll be 2 seconds away from burning it, but it's all preference. I like it crispy, so, you know, if you don't like it that dark or crispy, you can turn it earlier. Remember, it's all your preference. It's all what you like. So it's really up to you on what style or how you want to make it exactly. But this is just, you know, the basics so you can know what you need. I also have a banana here and some blueberries. You could have added blueberry to the mixture if you wanted to make blueberry pancakes. It's very simple. But I'm gonna add that to the plate and you'll see. Now what I would do is cut the banana and put some blueberries on top. I'm only gonna use half of this banana. Let me rinse these off real quick. Those who know me know that I love my butter on top, baby. You could add any other fruit you want. Do whatever. Do what makes you happy. And finally, just sprinkle some cinnamon on the top. And there we have our wonderful, lovely vegan pancakes. I hope you guys made this at home. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making this with you guys. And now I'm gonna taste it with you guys. All right, I'm about to taste this. I tell you. This looks like a dessert. All right, time for the taste test. Ooh, yeah. This looks amazing. Actually, I'm gonna take from the pancake that's been here first. Wow, guys, this is amazing. It's so fluffy. Well, thank you all for watching this video, and I hope that you are enjoying your pancakes because I am. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.